Good morning, traders. It is Thursday and I am just getting in and I'm about to take a position here. The computer is going to tell me which way it is going to go for the day here, and I'm about to take a position. Don't know if it's going to be long or short at the moment, but I will find out shortly. I'll be back to take a trade and to record it. Okay, the computer has just given away a tell that it is going to move up. So I have taken a long position here. Got a 20 tick stop on this one. And it is going to move up now. And it will, I've got a 60 tick exit on it, but I may go for more than that. Should be able to hit the 60 ticks though with no problem at all. I'll be right back. By the way, just in case any of you are wondering, I will in fact be able to tell where the low is, where the bottom is on oil. The computer will give away a tell, and I'll be able to tell exactly where the bottom on oil is. So I'll be able to go long on oil and make a tremendous amount of money. I expect it to go back up to probably $100 a barrel again within a year or so. So it's a very big trade coming up very soon, and the bottom will be coming soon. By the way, in my charting service, I warned that this trade may very well come, because it's come the last 2 Thursdays in a row. And I said that watch out for this, and the computer has in fact done exactly that. It has given away a tell that it's going to go up here. So I am in a long position and waiting for it to shoot higher. If it does happen to come down and hit my stop, I'm just going to take another long position here. And I will adjust the exit from 60 up to 80. So we'll just be going for an 80 tick, which will make up for the 20 ticks that I will lose. And it should be able to hit the 80 ticks, no problem. So, piece of cake, it's in the bag, and it's all simple, basic mathematics. And I already predicted this within my charting. I predicted to watch out for this trade. It's come the last 2 Thursdays in a row, and to watch out for it to come for a 3rd Thursday. Anyway, I will be back. Okay, I just wanted to show you that it's starting its move up now, and it's going to go up and break that high, and then it will go even higher. I got a 60 tick exit on this, but I might go for a little bit more. I might go for like 80 ticks. We'll see. 60 is pretty high math. 80 ticks is well, it's about medium math. And then 100 ticks would be high math. Lower math, So 60 ticks is really good. I might push it for 80 though. Anyway, I'll come back. As you can see, it's getting started here. See, when the computer does the same things over and over and over again, if you're good at being able to recognize those patterns like I am, then you can take a really good advantage of them. And I basically have mapped out the whole matrix of how the computer works through through years of watching it and trading it and analyzing it. I've mapped it all out, exactly how it all works. So anyway, it's really not that difficult actually. The real power though is knowing not only which direction it will go, but how far it will go. If you can take entries where you can make 60 ticks, 80 ticks, 100 ticks, that's a big trade. You know what I mean? A lot of people would just get out right here and take what profit they've got, But if you know that you can hold this for 60 ticks, now you're making some money. You see what I'm saying? That's why you cannot even compare this knowing how the computer works with any other system out there. There's just simply no comparison. I'll be back. Okay, it's managed to come all the way down and get my stop. So I have just taken another long position here, and now I'm going to set the exit to 80 ticks. I'll be back. Okay, exit is set to 28.88 for 80 ticks. So I lost 20 on that first trade. You see it came all the way down, hit the stop, but it's going to turn back around and go back up again and go break that high and go up there. That's the power of knowing how the computer works. Now it's very, as you can see, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. It's really, really choppy out there on a 10-minute chart, but it will eventually get going and go back up again. And way back. Just wanted to show you that it's heading up again, and you can see what it did. You know, it came right down, barely got my stop down there, and then it's heading back up. You know, just to point this out, I had a guy email me a few days ago, and he said something to the effect that you know, every trade he takes it goes against, and if I want to make a lot of money I can just follow his trades and just bet the opposite way, go the opposite direction as him, and it happens to him every time and stuff. And then I asked him, I said, well, are you trading the system? And he said, no, he doesn't have the system yet. I said, well, if you were to have the system, you would see how that's mathematically impossible. And but what he didn't realize, and what I did explain to him, was that the computer has been designed for that. It's been programmed to make you think it's going to go one way and then it goes the other way, and then make you think it's going to go the other way and then goes back the other way. It's designed to fool you and to basically take your money from you. Because see, when you play in the futures like this, you know, you got to have relatively small stops, otherwise you know, lose your whole account basically. And so they only need to take it a certain direction so far, and then another certain direction so far, and fake you out each time, and you don't know which way to go, and therefore, you know, it can be difficult to manage. And so a lot of people run into that problem, and they don't realize it, you know. But anyway, you know, that's exactly what the program has been designed to do, is to fool you on which direction it's going to go. That's why, you know, there's no substitute for knowing how the computer actually works. Therefore, you can get it right, and get it right with a high degree of accuracy, and then be able to, you know, come out on top of the market all the time, just by knowing that. Like, for instance, you know, when it went down and I took a long position, you know, a lot of people probably thought it was going to go down. You know, they didn't know that it would turn back around and go all the way back up. And just they don't know that it's going to go break that high, you know. So it's just, if you know how the computer works, though, you can really capitalize on it very, very, very well. Anyway, I'll be back shortly to show you the progression and of course the outcome of this trade, but my exit is just sitting right up there at 88. Doesn't have all that far to go to get there. So I'll be back. About 30 ticks to go here. Getting closer and closer now. I'll come back. Okay, 20 ticks to go. Less than 20 ticks here. It's moving right on up. Looking good. There's the exit right there at 88. Now my entry down here looks like I'm some sort of a genius, doesn't it? You know, they just barely got my stop too. Just got it by about, I'm not sure how many ticks. Maybe 7, 8, 9 ticks, something like that. But you know, it's not a conspiracy against me. It's just simply the way the computer works, you know, before it makes its move. That's why I knew to take another entry again if it did stop me out, which I said I would do. It's all about knowing which direction it's really going to go, basically, and how far it will go. Like, for instance, why don't I just get out right here and just take the profit? I mean, why not? It's a nice profit there, right? Why not just take it? Because I know it will go to there, that's why. And there's a good mathematical chance it'll go even higher. But that is high mathematics, sitting right there at 88. See, I mean, there's no substitute for knowing how the computer works. None whatsoever. Not only do you know where to get in, you know where to get out. No substitute. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, it's getting real close here, within striking distance now. 78, that's 10 ticks away. Less than 10 now. Just bumping up and down here. Soon it'll shoot up and make it to the exit. Now there's a good chance that this thing will hit over 29, maybe 29.20, 29.40, something like that. There's a good chance of that. But this is high math. I'm just going to take it. I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to show you that it's coming down a bit here now. And I am still hanging on to it and going to continue to hang on to it. Because this exit up here is going to get hit. It's very high math. And there's no reason to let it go. Always play the mathematics no matter what. Even when sometimes, of course, they're wrong. It's not going to be right 100% of the time. Even if I'm wrong here, it's you always see me play it like this, no matter what. Because if you have a system that is mathematical like this, you don't want to play anything other than the math. You don't want to get out here and take an early profit. Instead of settling for 1,700, I'm going to get like 3,000. There's a big difference, especially when you do that over and over and over again. Even if this trade were wrong and it went all the way back to zero, still you always want to play it like that, no matter what. In the long run, you come out way ahead. But you can see it's making quite a bit of drop here, making it really look like it's going to come down. But it won't. It'll continue to go higher and break that high again. Just a note though, it did come 4 ticks away from my exit. But still, I can tell by the computer that it won't come down yet. It's still going to go higher. I'll be back. Okay, just coming back here, I wanted to show you that it did make it to the exit. And another successful trade, and show you how easy that was. I am going to get going now. I will try to be back tomorrow. I don't know if I will be or not, but I will try. Haven't had time to trade this week, but next week hopefully it'll be better. I'll get more time. So anyway, I'm going to get going. Happy trading out there. Hope you traders are doing well. Take care. I'm coming back again here really quick before I render this video out. I just wanted to show that I said it might go to 29.40. You know, I said 88 was 80 ticks, and it could go 100 to 08. It could go or to 29.20 or even 29.40. It went right to 29.40. I just wanted to show you that I knew where it would likely go. And anyway, as you can see, there is no substitute for knowing how the computer works. I will be back, try to be back tomorrow, but I will be in tomorrow for the charting service, of course. Happy trading out there. Hope you're doing well.